Today I'm making two things that I've never made before: Jujeh kebabs and tahdig. I get excited making food from cultures that I didn't grow up with. I also get really nervous because I don't want to mess up someone else's favorite foods that they grew up with. The first thing that I need to do is make our saffron water. I saw a video saying it was the most expensive spice in the world. I think it was like $17 for that. I watched so many videos on how to make this, but I'm gonna go with hot water. The kebabs were actually something that was recommended in a previous video in the comments, so if you have any suggestions on something I should try to make, put it in the comments, let me know, and I will do my best to give it a try. And then after 5 minutes, I am good to start using it. I'm gonna cut up my onion, which I'll be using during the marinating process. I'll just set this aside into a bowl, just a few tears. First thing I'm doing with the chicken is cutting off the extra fat. I will cut them this way. 3 tablespoons of our saffron water here. I'm gonna put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. I'm gonna get the rest of the marinade that will be for the full hour. 1.5 cups of yogurt, 1/2 cup of lime juice, and 3 tablespoons of oil. Now I'm just gonna mix this up and then add the chicken in after the 20 minutes. Into the fridge for an hour. The last thing to prep the basting sauce: 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of the saffron mixture, and 1/4 cup of lime juice. I've got 3 tomatoes here sliced. I've got some mushrooms as well. I've never used the broiler on my oven. I've also never used one where it's actually the bottom of the oven. This one is. Time to grab our chicken. I'm gonna do 2 skewers per chicken. What we look like before going into the oven. We'll do 3 minutes, baste it, flip it, 3 minutes, baste it, flip it, 2 minutes, baste it, flip it, and then 1 more minute. The broiler is taking too long, so I'm gonna move it into a pan instead. And I will likely not use my broiler ever again. The broiler having taken 3 times as long as the recipe instructed. Chicken is finally done. Let's just give it a try. I really like that. You can definitely get the kick of the lime in there, juiciness, and a whole lot of flavor coming through. I would give it like a 8.5.